Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Breakup Diet. We played Breakup Diet Bingo. Let's play Friendship Breakup Bingo.
Yeah, so when you're going through a breakup with your friend, these are some common behavior things that you could or might do or have done. You know, we've all been through it, and if you haven't, you're very lucky.
Because friendship breakups are actually kind of harder than relationship breakups.
Yeah, and that's weird because you're so sad about it.
Because friends, you think that they're going to be there in your life forever.
Yeah.
Boys come and go, but the girlhood, the sisterhood, you really think that that's forever.
Let's switch it up. We've been holding back way too much. Welcome to the Breakup Diet.
At the end of the day, your friends, you choose your friends and they don't actually have to stick around. And that's hard. They don't have to be your friend.
It teaches you that actually everyone has their own lives, their own path. No one owes anything to anyone.
Yeah, and then imagine you think they're a better friend than they are and you're would do it for them and then they don't do it for you. It's also that's a hard realization too, because you just feel let down, or you just don't feel maybe our friendship didn't mean as much.
Yeah, maybe it's a one-sided friendship. It hurts.
Okay, let's get into it. It's friendship breakup. You go first.
Seeing them post with a new best friend and feeling like you've been replaced. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, that sucks.
What's annoying is that I'm the one that put that group together.
Yeah, that
and then
sucks.
for them to hang out without me, it's
oh, you guys wouldn't even know each other if I didn't introduce you.
Yeah, I went through this last year and I had such an identity crisis. Because I'm oh, okay, am I likable? Am I too much? Am I this? Am I that? When really, they're just bitches.
Yeah, it sucks. Honestly, you do have an identity crisis because, I don't know, it's a different feeling. It actually is a different feeling from a relationship because, you count on your friends when you're having trouble in your relationship and you really think that they're going to be there if you're going through dark times, but also good times. It's both.
Yeah, because with friends, you know that they're going to be your bridesmaids at your wedding. You know that they're going to be your godmothers or for your kid.
Mm.
You know? With men, you can't really fantasize the long term too soon, or you know? It sometimes feels a bit unrealistic. But with friends, it's no, these are my people, these are my tribe,
Yeah.
And then when that goes away, you're what?
So how do you feel now? Sorry, we're going off bingo, but how do you feel now when they're obviously a group now and you're just out?
Well, it's quite validating when all my other friends are still there for me, especially with my birthday party. I just realized, oh my God, I've got the best group of friends. Also, they didn't like that friend group.
Okay.
Yeah, because at the divorce party, they kind of stuck to themselves as opposed to everyone else kind of mingled and got to know each other. You got to know Terry, you know, everyone did their part to
I didn't know anyone besides, besides
which is crazy. So
one person.
Yeah, so for that group to just be
yeah, not very welcoming.
If your day ones don't like a certain friend group, listen to them.
Yeah, fair. It's also hard to keep friends. You change friends all the time. Even if you don't change, loads of friends all the time, and not even for a bad reason, people are on different paths.
Definitely. And it just goes like that. Sometimes you meet them again, sometimes you don't.
Yeah. And I think it's hard, especially when you've had uni or you've had school and you're a group and then you've all been together doing things all the time together. And then obviously life gets in the way after that and you have to actively try to meet them because everyone's schedule's so busy. Have you ever had FOMO from looking at their stories of them having so much fun somewhere?
Fuck no. Fuck no. No. You know how we were talking about when some people, they organize girls' nights for the purpose of meeting men?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Okay, fair. Or if you see, if you know them and you've been, they've taken, loads of fun photos or whatever and, all these fun stories, but then you know that they're probably not actually having as much fun as it looks like they are.
They never have as fun as they look like they are. Feeling awkward at events that you run into.
I think it is awkward, yeah. If you're not friends anymore. If you've
terrible.
Had a breakup.
Especially if one of them's being confrontational, because I had that last year and I'm oh, shut it.
Like, what, explain?
Comes up to me and goes like, like, sometimes you just don't know what to say, like the wrong things at the wrong place, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's my sense of humor. You knew who I was when you chose to be friends with me. Why is that suddenly a problem?
Yeah. But why did she come up and just like say that straight away? Like,
it was just, she didn't say it straight away, sorry. Basically, I like see like our other friends, we talk, I'm super civil. And then she goes, I think we should address the elephant in the room. And I'm like,
Hang on, let's stop this for a sec. Subscribe and follow the Breakup Diet. You don't want to miss another episode.
very fresh, even though it's only last year that this happened.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
But she was like trying to call you out to make you feel awkward, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And she's like, why don't I call you? And I'm like,
yeah, well, you should have called you before.
call me when it all happened.
Yeah. Not try to call you out in an event.
Yeah, like 9 months after the friendship breakup, like...
Have you had other friends? This is actually a bingo. Have you ever had other friends ask you what happened and you don't really know what to say because they're still friends with the person, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get quite honest with that. I just call them ogres.
Why ogres? You're just like, they're ogres.
Yeah. I definitely like say my part because I'm just honest like that.
Yeah, fair.
And it's what people expect from me anyway. Like, I'm such a babbly, honest person.
Yeah, I'm the same. To be fair, I'm going to tell you, because if not, it's better than not saying it and then bitching about everybody behind their back.
And also, like, I want respect to my name as well. I'm not going to chicken out if you ask me something.
Yeah, like if you ask me why we're friends, not friends, like I'll say. And if it's something that's like happened and you're not happy about it, you can just be like, you can say it in a nice way. You can be like, we've had a disagreement and it couldn't be resolved. Like, you don't have to be a bitch about it. You know what I mean?
Have you ever replayed a conversation trying to figure out what went wrong?
Yeah, I have, even if I've known what's gone wrong. Like, even if I've known what's gone wrong, I always replay conversations. Like,
100%. Sometimes I'm like, damn, was I the problem?
yeah, that you always think that though, no? Like, I feel like that always crosses your mind after you've thought about it so much, even if you feel like you're not.
Yeah, because I'm just like, let me try and think of it from their perspective. Maybe I did do something wrong.
Because obviously everyone's not perfect too. Like, everyone makes mistakes, and also people perceive things differently. Maybe sometimes they're a bit similar, but it's still different. So like, you can't expect to have the same reaction or handle things the same way.
Yeah.
I think as long as you're like open to hearing the other person's side and being accountable for like your own actions, then I think that's good and that's what you can do, but I don't think you can do anything else.
No.
Have you ever had a friendship and like realized maybe after or realized during that you were always the person that messaged first?
Oh my God, story of my life. I'm like the proactive, organized friend. I'm the one to this day, not with us to be honest, we've got a really good balance, but I am like the organized friend. I'm always the one that's like, okay guys, who's free, blah, blah, blah. Let's do this. Holiday. What's the plan? Summer. Like.
But do you think that's just because you're like very organized and good at it? Yeah, so I don't think that's necessarily.
And you just fall into that role in the friend group for life.
Yeah. I hate that role. Sorry, but I
hate it too, but it's just like.
Organizing trips is actually the most stressful thing ever. Like dinners and stuff, that's fun.
Yeah,
that's fine. But like if you're organizing like a girl's trip, yeah, it's fun, but it's also a bit stressful, I think. And especially if you're going and staying in a hotel, then I think it's really stressful. Because some people don't want to pay that, but some people are fine to pay that. Some people don't like this, and no. You almost have to be like, go at this time. I'll see you at the restaurants.
And I have a pinned message on the group chat being like, don't cause any drama.
Yeah, if you don't want to come, just don't come.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Talking about them like they're an ex. I've done that.
Oh, yeah, you have done that.
Yeah.
To be fair, I haven't.
That's a woman with standards right there, because my ex-best friend, I definitely like think about her like an ex. And oh my God, the tears. She messaged me on my birthday. I see like a number and a text sounded like a girl. And I'm like, so it's definitely not the guys from Raya. And then I kind of just like replied being like, so what's new with you? Try and figure out who it is. And I figure out it was her. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to put my phone down because I don't know how to feel about this. This like happened at my birthday dinner. Like,
So what did you do? Was it a nice message at least?
It was such a nice message, and it
that's
just
good.
made me feel so sad. Like, all that emotion comes back because this was such a special friend who was there for me when my marriage was bad.
Yeah.
Like, I would always go to her. She sent the nicest message saying, like, I'm always here for you whenever you need.
That's really sweet, though. I think that's actually nice. Like, I know that
Very
might have, like,
nice.
made you be like, oh, but then also, she's probably thought about stuff and she obviously misses you too. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
It was really nice, but, like, I think like the first 10 minutes, it was a lot.
yeah, fair. That would be a lot, to be fair.
Yeah, and I felt so bad for, like, the friends I was with, but they were so understanding. They're like, babe, no, it's fine. Like, someone always comes back on your birthday.
I think whenever I've had, like, a friendship breakup or something, it has just been, like... But one was, like, messy, and then the other one, we just kind of faded. Different lives.
Yeah, it happens, doesn't it? Friendships are very interesting. They're very complex, way more complex than we, tell ourselves to be. We act like as if relationships are like the big priority thing, but I think friendships is way more important.
Yeah, because I feel like they should. This is why they should stick by you through the highs and the lows.
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, I would rather have an amazing group of girlfriends and no boyfriend than to have a good boyfriend, no girlfriends.
I don't know now. I would always say that before, but now I'm like, the only reason I say this is because when you get older, people stop hanging out, and then your partner, like,
Becomes your person.
Yeah, and that's the only reason I would say that. That freaks me out too. Like, if you don't find your partner, or you don't, you don't find them, and then you're the only one, and everyone's always in their couples and always doing things together, and then they have kids, so they don't even see their friends at all.
Things are changing for sure. It's not very traditional anymore. There's a lot of single 30-year-olds. There's a lot of single 40-year-olds. Like, you just find, like, your people as you go through life.
Yeah,
You're never
true.
going to be alone.
Yeah, true.
But it's interesting, right? Like, friendships are deep.
Isn't there a thing about if you've been friends for, like, a certain amount of
7 years?
Only 7. That's not that long. Like, it's long, but it's not that long in friendship. Like, especially if you don't see them all the time. Like, that goes fast.
Yeah, no, it does. Definitely.
Have you ever had it, so you've gone through the friendship breakup and then, like, wanted to reach out and say something like closure, or just stopped yourself?
Yes, all the time. So there are, like, friends that I will never have answers to about why it ended. You just have to make peace with it and move on with your life.
Yeah, literally. You do. It's hard, though.
But you get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's God saying that, like, they shouldn't, for whatever reason, not that they're a nasty person, but they shouldn't be in your life at this moment. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe they won't.
Exactly. Like, we're all going through our own journeys in life. Have you avoided mutual friends to, like, not talk about it? The friendship breakup?
Well, I haven't had it recently, but, like, if I had, I would. You know what I mean? Like, if I had it now, like, I would do that. But then if I haven't had it before, because it was only, like, individual friends that I had it with, not, like, whole group. But yeah, if I had it now, like, with my friends now, I would. It's awkward. And also you don't, like, even... They're obviously going to talk about it with each other. And, like, if...
There's just no need to invite that kind of negativity to your name.
Yeah, and even if you, like, still are friends with everybody, you haven't fallen out, it's just that maybe see them individually.
Definitely. But I've been that messy mutual that's asked people, hey, I've noticed you guys don't hang out anymore. What happened?
What? To people that you've seen? Oh, no.
I was like, hey, like, I've noticed, like, I know that you guys have moved out, but, like, you guys don't hang out. What's up?
Yeah, but I don't think you were saying that necessarily, like, knowing that they were.
Yeah, I didn't do it to, like, pry, but I did ask. And then, like, when they told me that they had a friendship breakup, I'm like, this feels like a divorce to me.
Oh, no.
Like, you guys were, like, the pinnacle of friendship. I'm not even kidding. Like, I loved seeing their content together, just being super funny and, yeah.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Really sad. Friendship breakups hit. Like, I literally had to be like, oh my God, Bless, like, I was a bit messy with my reaction, being like, wait, what? Because, like, I told them, I'm like, I really thought that you guys were best friends till the end.
Oh,
and I would
so
go
sad.
over to their place because they needed models to glam up and stuff. So we'd have, like, such great banter, and I would feel like their kid, kind of.
Oh my God, that's so sad.
Oh, I hate friendship breakups. Just be friends forever. That's why we have the bracelet. Okay, looking through old photos and feeling sad.
Yeah. Like, it also, Apple, like, does get you on that. Like, with the
Apple,
reminders.
Instagram with this time last year. And you're like, oh, this time last year I was in Ibiza with you.
It's so much fun. Not anymore.
Oh, yeah, well, we'd, like, promise each other that we're going to be best friends forever. Like,
It's just a different part of life, just different time. You know? And there might be better times that come.
that is true. There will always be better times. Because sometimes I don't think we've lived our bestest days.
No, I hope not.
Yeah.
I actually hope not.
Yeah, like, as amazing as life has been, especially the last 2 weeks, I just know there's more and better coming.
There we go. Has your ex ever hit up your old friend and you found out?
Oh, yeah, he would, like their pictures, and I'm like, what are you trying to achieve? They all think you're ugly, dude.
Yeah.
He liked your pics, too?
No. I never followed him, but I have talked shit about him on here before. Being a good friend, trying to boost you up. You know.
That's the breakup diet. You just gotta be there for one another.
And I'm sure he's a good person. He's just not good for you.
Yeah, that's just how it is with relationships and friendships. Like, at the core of it, all the people from my past, they're not bad people. It's just so that sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Yeah, and I think that's okay. It's just like hard to realize it sometimes. And even if it wasn't good, I feel like you hold on sometimes to things just because of history or just because of the familiarity. You know what I mean? Not actually because it's like right and you know it's right, but it's hard to let go.
But once you get there, it's quite liberating.
It is. Back to bingo.
Back to bingo.
Have you ever dreamt of like making up with someone but just known? You know?
Oh, I've dreamt about my, like, ex-friends. And I, like, sometimes dream about, like, where I'm, like, begging them. It's really weird.
That is weird. What, just begging them to be friends with you again? Or begging them to forgive you? Or
yeah,
what?
begging to be friends with them. Be like, see, I told you I'm not the problem. Like, that kind of thing.
Did they say that you were the problem?
Yeah.
Oh, that's me.
It all happened during just... Well, we'll talk about it in another episode. But basically, when you're on a path of self-improvement, these friends who actually don't want you to do better than them, they'll just drop like flies.
You would think that they would want to be around, no?
Yeah, and it kind of makes me think that, like, actually, I think people want to be there for the bad times, for the tea, and not for the good times because they think that you're a threat. Flattering, but it's just, it really has changed my perception in friendships and who's genuine.
Yeah, I don't think to be fair, I don't think you know who's genuine until like...
You've been through the good and the bad.
Yeah.
And both extremes of it.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's easy to be around like with all like good times and like fun times. So then when you like really need someone, if they're actually there too, I think it's like a thing. So it can go both ways.
Oh, it can 100% for sure go both ways. It's just a lesson that I've learned personally is they'll always be there for the bad time. They loved like hearing the tea about my husband and blah, blah, blah. And then as soon as I'm like glowing up, like dating kind of hotter, which I did, like Miami and like that kind of situation.
He was hot. He was really hot. I was shocked. And I remember it because I didn't think it was your type. And then I was like,
oh,
wow,
no, that's my
wow,
type. How is that not anyone's type? That's a type and a half.
Because
Sorry.
I've seen your type.
Babe, that's not my type. My ex was like an act of psychosis after a divorce.
Okay, fair.
Everyone else that you've seen me like kind of talk to date, they have been quite classic looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rebranding.
We're rebranding, guys.
Have you ever seen a meme and known like only they would get it or wanted to like send it or you know what I mean?
Yeah, when you see something that reminds you of your inside jokes and you're like, oh, I can't send them anymore because they're not in my life.
Yeah, or you like go to send it and you're like, oh, I'll just send it to
like
my
I
mum.
can't.
Or I'll just send it to, I don't know.
Yeah, I have to just shove it up my ass.
Yeah. It's actually so sad that
Dude,
is...
I'm getting so depressed.
I know.
Yes, we need like a friendship coach therapist.
I know.
We've had a breakup coach. Can we get someone for friendship, please? I'm like, actually, I don't know. I'm going through a lot.
You're gonna be fine. This is a positive podcast. Like,
No, it is a positive podcast.
we're just telling you guys about different types of common things that you could do after, like behavior things, or like that, like most people, if you've not done one, you might have done the other ones. You know? It's not necessarily to make you feel bad or whatever, because some of these things are kind of funny too. Like, it's not funny feeling like rejected and hurt and left out or whatever, or like losing a good friend. Some of these situations they're not funny at the time, but they might be funny after.
Because it's so outrageous, you just can only laugh.
Or you might be so awkward in them, and then you're like, oh my God, I can't even like...
I geeked out. I'm such a loser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you also might feel validated too. Like, one of these things might happen, but then something else.
We hope you feel validated from all of this.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do. We're all in it together.
We are all in it together. And if you're going through a friendship breakup, you gotta just like treat it like a normal breakup and cry and try to feel better, but don't reanalyze stuff so much. Like, obviously analyze it to a point.
Reanalyze it to learn the lesson and then move on.
And take accountability for like the way that you might have handled some things. But then after, you just got to let it go.
100%. And you will always meet people as you go in your path. Always.
Yeah, that's also another thing. Like, people come in and out all the time. And it's not even necessarily because they don't like you or whatever. Yeah. It's just different.
We all go through life differently, you know?
Yeah, and also you might just meet a new person. It's like, you know what I mean? You might
make a new friend.
Yeah. When you get older, your friendship group naturally probably gets smaller. Like, if it hasn't already. Everyone has it. Because do you see old people with that many friends? Like, maybe my mom's just an exception. But like...
Yeah, I was going to say, like, my parents, every time I go back home, I'm like, new friend.
No, my parents have lots of friends.
Yeah.
But like, close friends.
Oh, their inner circle has always stayed the same for the last 30 years.
I feel like I know who would be their like top few, like if something really went wrong, because they would really help. But then they have lots of other friends. But I find that hard. I find that really hard to do. Like, if you're my friend, I kind of want you to be like
a forever thing.
Yeah. Or
yeah, that's what I do as well. Like, I have the intention to be friends with someone forever.
Yeah, or if you're my friend, but I don't, like, I think you're like a fair weather friend, I won't actually engage fully. Like, but I find that really hard, but like, I think I've learned that over the years.
Yeah.
You get me?
I get you. Just the lessons of friendship and life.
Yeah, but stay positive, because
it only gets better, seriously.
Yeah, and it might get worse, but then it will get better. You know what I mean? It's up and down, it's waves.
But it's linear. It will just go up no matter how down it goes.
Yeah. Stay strong. Love you guys, and thank you for listening.
Bye.